Megyn Kelly, man, this chick right here, she's interesting. I'm gonna just get into it.
I do want to play Jemele Hill, speaking of so-called journalists who have it all wrong. Here's this jerk, SOT 15.
Of course, as you all know, in the wake of Charlie's murder, there was an incredible amount of angry discourse from the right, blaming the Democrats, blaming liberals, saying, you're the reason this happened. Only to find out, surprise, 22-year-old white dude, love guns, raised by two parents, lived in a good home. Dad is a minister, also a sheriff. Didn't check any of them boxes y'all thought he would check, did he?
Okay. First of all, a coat of mascara would be your friend. I'm just going to tell you.
That had nothing to do with what the hell she said. See, there are people that actually think that Megyn Kelly is a good person. I'm trying to figure out these Christian people that believe in this and that, how when you disagree with what somebody says, the very first damn thing you do is begin to attack the way that they look. Now, listen, I know it's a lot of you guys that think Megyn Kelly is attractive. And personally, I think she looks like a mix between Tom Holland and Inspector Gadget. But that's just my perspective. Now, was that a very nice thing to say? No, could have kept it to myself. But since the party started, hey, why not? But she already is going to go down, not even attacking her credibility, just the way that you look. Like, come on, man. This is a grown woman. All right? But whatever, man. Let her finish. Just let her finish.
To you, woman to woman on television, you need a little work, and you should have them back off the camera a little bit because you are not attractive enough to have that extreme close-up. Push away your laptop, Jemele, and add a filter or two. Honestly, like, we actually don't use any on this show because I do put on makeup so I look presentable, but you need work because you can't both be ugly on the outside and the inside. You need to choose one. Okay.
This is what I'm talking about. When you hear, just based off of me sitting on the sidelines watching the left wing, right wing Super Bowl playoff game, whatever you want to call it, I continue to see this whole thing with, I'm going to talk about the way that you look, and I'm going to try to make people laugh at you, and then I'm going to break down your credibility, and then I'm going to say that you're a disgusting person in the inside and out. Do you guys understand that this woman said something about their assumptions, which I seen? I went to when everything first happened with Charlie Kirk, and I got around other people that I'm affiliated with, you know, when I was working, as soon as I got into work, seen two individuals talking about it, and the first things that they said, this is hours after it happened. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, you know, the left, man, those freaking Democrats, man, da, 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 da. You weren't there. There wasn't no updated news or nothing. And that was already people that represented one side blaming the other. I'm telling you, this left wing right thing is like Death Row and Bad Boy. It's like Bloods and Crips. It's tacky. And the irony is that's the type of stuff that the black culture gets. Anyways, let me keep going.
Okay, choose one. That is disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. Mm-hmm.
What she just did was disgusting. So, and I don't think Jemele Hill did anything that was disgusting. I think she pointed out the information that she got in real time about this person. But whatever.
Fuck her. Mm-hmm. It's weird.
Whoa. Did y'all hear that?
That is disgusting. That was absolutely disgusting. Mm-hmm. Fuck her. Mm-hmm. It's weird how she.
Do you hear, like, this is ghetto. Do you see how ghetto she's acting, getting upset, cussing, talking about that's that ghetto thug behavior. Okay. Just where do you get that behavior from? The nastiness. Just nasty. Anyways.
Lost the points about him being a furry loving, trans dating. I don't even know what this guy's fetishes were, but left.
Well, obviously she furry loving. I don't know what that means, but the trans dating, I'm guessing that Megyn Kelly, I don't watch a lot of her content. I just know she's popular and I'm still trying to figure out why. Yeah, just her saying that this person was trans dating, despite what I might believe, it's those type of statements right there where you're putting a jacket on somebody and you're implying something without saying it. That person being trans dating, you stating it like that is basically you saying that that person did it because they were trans or they got issues because they were trans, which is wild. I'm just saying. But let her finish this description of this shooter.
Leftist ideology infected guy who wrote on his bullets anti-fascist catch and notices bulges OXO, etc. Didn't make her little monologue.
You see how mad she is? I'm telling you, man, they be ghetto sometimes, man. Ghetto. Sheesh. Ghetto for real. But yeah, I thought that was very, very interesting because I seen what Anton Daniels had to say about it, and I was very, very surprised that when he played it, the only thing he said about Megyn Kelly's comments was, man, she went scorched earth, and I don't know about her speaking on her looks, but that sounds like it's something personal, so I'm not going to speak on that. And that's what we be talking about, Anton. And then he played Jemele Hill's rebuttal, and there was people in his comment section, saying that it was weak, and he was stopping the video and critiquing every word she said, and it's like, that's what I'm talking about. Right is right and wrong is wrong. She made a statement. She didn't say anything negative about the president or Charlie Kirk, but in fact, some of the narratives that were being spoken to, what the left was saying or whatever the case it is, and just debunking some things that were an assumption. And she's a disgusting person and she's ugly on the inside and out. And women are, I will agree with Anton on what he said. Women are very, 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 very nasty towards each other. But at the same time, man, like that's why people be feeling like stuff is racial. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that woman was talking, like, man, there's nothing in that video you can show me that wouldn't make me believe other than the fact that she hate that woman. Straight up. She hate that woman.